all, Simon Toohey here at the Paran Market. I'm making you an amazing Christmas dish. I always find that what comes second on the table, at the Christmas table, is the salad. And I want to change that. I want people to go, whoa, look at that, that looks amazing, when something beautiful, fresh, vibrant that's grown from the ground lands on that table. So while things are in the oven roasting and toasting, come with me, I'm going to take you on a little bit of a salad journey. I've got some gorgeous lettuce here, just sitting on a platter. You can put any platter you like. You can have any lettuce you like, from cos lettuce to iceberg lettuce to baby spinach. All those sort of leafy greens can work out on this plate. Now I've got an array of beautiful root veg, peas, well, legume styles. I've got some wonderful radishes and tomatoes. And all I'm doing there is breaking them up into different ways and then placing them on this gorgeous platter of lettuce. So I'm gonna start with my wonderful, wonderful tomatoes. So these beautiful cherry tomatoes, right? Really in season at the moment, bright red. Always great to get them on the vine. If you can't, have a look at the color of them. They're really red in color. That's when you've got a beautiful, rich, beautiful and sweet tomato. Of course, there's different colors as well. You can do yellows, purples. All of them are fantastic. All I'm doing here is just cutting them in half. We're trying to make your stressful Christmas period for whoever's cooking at home a little bit easier, but still the wow factor that you're after. So I'm gonna go through these tomatoes, chop them all up, and then start layering them on this wonderful lettuce. Okay, so these are artistically placed, definitely perfect. Every mouthful gets a little tomato. It doesn't matter, you can throw the one if you want to, there's no stress. I've got these wonderful little red radishes. They've got some other types of radishes. There's watermelon radishes, there's purple radishes, there's Japanese radishes. You can get turnips as well. They're fresh and they've got a beautiful peppery note. So a fantastic little change of flavor when it comes to the crunch in a salad. And all I've done is I've got a paring knife. You can use a mandolin if you have one at home, and just really thinly slice them. And look at this, let me show you what they look like in the middle. Look at that, bright white, gorgeous red skin on the outside. Delicious. They're pretty simple to get all prepped up early. So I've got those here. Look at that, a whole lot of, I've even changed up the way I cut them. Whoa, scandalous. Look at that, that's a long cut. How dare you? I know, it's risky when it comes to Christmas lunches or Christmas dinners. And I'm doing the same thing as I did the tomato, artistically sort of raining them down on the lettuce. Moving around this wonderful platter of vegetables, I've got some wonderful peas. Pea season, heavenly, pops of sweetness, great crunch. You can blanch these really quickly in boiling water and then shock them in cold water, or if you get them fresh, look at this. I'm just gonna put them straight on. Just a fantastic, fantastic ingredient. Peas, a very, very specific season. But if you want to make this outside of pea season, frozen peas can work as well, don't stress. And this is what they look like if you're a frozen pea fan when they're not frozen. Look at this. So they come out, beautiful and long, all put together. Grab the tip where the stem is, break it, peel it down, like so. Then you can easily just get a little paring knife. Look at that. Look at those. Oh, I would put that on the salad, but I have to test the quality of the produce at the Paran Market. I'm telling you, it's perfect. So these just start layering around. Some of them you're gonna get these amazing giant peas, and sometimes you can get small ones. But what I find is that they're all absolutely delicious, and people keep throwing out the shell on the outside, but it's so, so beautiful and sweet. So please don't. When you get them, open them out and lay them around any salad you like, just like this. And to me, it is an absolute celebration of summer. Peas are on. Let's start to go with something else, a little root veg. I've got some carrots, purple, little duchies, little oranges. These are fantastic. Now, everyone has a potato peeler or a peeler at home. I'm gonna put the carrots straight down on the chopping board and run my peeler down. Look at these colors. And as you go further to the center, look at this. This is the kind of color you get from a purple carrot. Isn't that fantastic? Beautiful dark purple on the outside and sort of white cream in the middle. Has a wonderful smell, almost like parsnip and carrot put together, and a great flavor. And you're gonna put this on your salad, right? And people are gonna go, whoa, I didn't know carrots came in multicolors, and they absolutely do. This is a celebration of terroir, and you can turn them like this in your finger, maybe tuck some in, you know, You can tie them in a bit of a knot. See if I remember my grade 3 shoelace tying lesson. There we go, look at that. Place that over here. And I'm just gonna play with it. I'm not gonna put any stress in this salad because it's not meant to be stressful. Christmas is stressful enough. Right, down here. And I reckon I'm really happy with how this is looking. I'll tuck one in. Now, don't forget, put these back over. There's enough on that plate. Oh, no, I found a good one. I'm gonna put that in. Over here, delish. No, I'm gonna curl it. Yeah, that's better. That's nice. Back into some Dutch, some orange style, little gorgeous sweet carrots here. Doing the same thing as the purple. Okay, these are looking great. And I'm building things up. So as this salad sort of started with just like a carpet of lettuce, you're now sort of getting some height to it with different textures, different flavors. Sweetness, bitterness, pepperiness, all these sort of different characteristics. So we're not just serving a boring salad, we're serving something with depth and love. And now, sweetness again. Gorgeous seasons of peaches, yellow peaches. These are fantastic. You can use white peach, you can use red grapes, you could use cherries, anything with a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of acidity is a perfect additive to this salad. And I'm just gonna go the classic halftime oranges. If anyone's ever played sort of a sport where there's two halves, halftime oranges. You gotta know it, because you used to do it when you were a kid. And your water's in your mouth guard for the next half. It's a very silly idea, but it made me really cool as a kid. What have I got next? We are really building this salad. Okay, and this is the bougie element. This is the thing where you sort of, dust off the cobwebs as if you don't know how to cook, and you go, whoa, I know how to cook, right? This is what I've got. This wins everyone over. Edible flowers. Edible flowers, seriously. I mean, come on. Look at this. If you ever want to make anything look good, you take a photo of it and put it up on your socials, edible flowers will win the day. You can put it on it and it will look delicious. Look at that. I mean, the earth made that. Isn't that just fantastic? I get blown away by this. I'm pretty happy with how that's looking. I think already it looks as pretty as a picture, but I want to dress this salad because at the moment, it's pretty naked, pretty raw. There's nothing really going on there other than texture. A little bit of sort of nuances of flavor from each individual ingredient, but I want to build on that. And I want to make a classic vinaigrette. And I'm using seeded mustard as well with that vinaigrette. So when a vinaigrette comes along, it's kind of like olive oil and vinegar, right? And there's certain parts and ratios, but for me, I'm a big fan of a quite acidic style vinaigrette. And so I go equal parts. I've got red wine vinegar and extra virgin olive oil here, and then a good tablespoon of seeded mustard. You can use Dijon mustard. You could probably use maybe some horseradish if you had like a horseradish cream at home. But please don't use hot English mustard. Please just don't use that. That's a really bad idea. You will actually find your children coughing and spluttering, or even yourself. And also don't use American mustard. That's for hot dogs, not for salads, okay? So we're gonna mix this around until it comes together. All right, now you can tell things are starting to sort of become emulsified because it gets thicker. Like you can see the viscosity of it is thickened up. It's quite amazing and it's glossy. Now I don't want to go dumping this on my salad now because you just put so much effort to make it look beautiful that if I decided to dump the dressing on there, it's going to go sad and wilty really quickly. As soon as dressing hits lettuce, it's kind of done. So it's a really great trick. It's just find little pockets of the salad, and just dump that in those little pockets. So people can see there's mustard. People can see there's a wonderful vinaigrette in there. People can see there's beautiful sort of flavor that it's going to be packed all around. And what's going to happen as people start bringing it off with their tongs or with their salad spoons, they're going to dig in, bring it up, and all that lettuce, which is dry, is going to stick to that wonderful dressing, and they're going to dress it. It's going to dress itself on the plate. So you've got a beautiful salad. You've got little essences of salad dressing. But to me, you throw this onto a table with a bunch of people for Christmas, they are going to lose their mind and they're going to keep looking at this and forget about everything else. That's Christmas at Paran Market. I'm Simon Toohey. Thank you so much. That is my rainbow salad.